guys, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to plan out the week of July the 6th through the 12th in my Lights Planner Action Classic Happy Planner sized inserts. So this is a vertical layout. The widths are 1.5 inches, and it is undated. So I am going to have to come through and date this later. What I'm going to be doing, I used these washi from the Hello Darling Simply Gilded sub box. That name of the sub box really trips me up because it's like a play on Dahlia and Darling, and like I just struggle. So anyway, I used these in my social media, my B6 planner last week, and I absolutely loved them. They're just really, really pretty. And so I want to use them some more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to be using them to make boxes using the 5mm washi. So this is from the add-on. I do subscribe to the add-on because I love the versatility of 5mm washi tape. So I'm going to be using these to kind of make out boxes that I will be needing. I am going to put down the date covers because I just think that they're really pretty. I am going to have to use either stickers or a Sharpie to date them though. Regular pens can't write on washi, and even then with the Sharpie I need to write it, like write over it multiple times to get it to actually stand out. These are perforated. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. We'll see. But then I have these as well. So I may end up, because it is kind of my thing to put washi down at the bottom. So I probably will, just not sure. Normally I do the 15mm because it's like perfectly sized. So these are 15mm, this is 10mm, this is like somewhere in the ballpark of 6 to 7. It's either 6, 6.5, or 7mm. I don't know. All that said, and I'm going to just go ahead and get the base laid down. So like I said, I'm going to be putting this down up top for the date covers, and I'll put something down at the bottom, and I might end up doing a strip up at the top as well. Maybe not. We will see. We will see. So I will be back once I have this done. So I actually only did the date covers because I kind of want to see where the spread goes before I put anything down here at the bottom. I was going to go with these because I figured the boxes that I'm going to be designing are going to have the like peach and that like pinkish color to them. But I think I might end up running this throughout the spread. So we will just have to wait and see. Let me just make sure I've got all of my washi tools because this was perforated, so I literally just ripped it. So what we're going to do first, my husband has a couple of appointments, so I'm going to get those filled in. So we have Wednesday at about 4:30, so this looks like it would be the right height. So I am a chronological planner, so I like to try to make sure that my columns go morning, afternoon, and evening and just kind of progress that way. So that's why I'm doing it like that. I think that is going to be roughly the space that I will need. That looks, yeah, that I think will be good. So this is one of the reasons why I love washi tape. I will use it to make boxes when I need them. So because sometimes you don't have the boxes that you want in the right size or color or what have you, so you can just make exactly what you need. So this I know is going to match perfectly, so that's why I'm doing it this way. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this box and then get his other appointment marked down as well. All right, so we've got those down. They're roughly the same size. So this one is an MRI. If you've been following my channel for the last couple months at least, my husband's been having back problems. He's done physical therapy. He's gotten x-rays. He had to go and see an orthopedist. So he has an MRI here and then a follow-up here. So the orthopedist will have the MRI ready. So that's why it was scheduled like that. So yeah, that's what's going on there. So hopefully we get answers. Let's see, we have 2 birthdays this week. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I'll come back to that later. Ooh. All right, so the birthdays are Friday and Sunday, and it's 2 of our nieces. So my sister, this one is actually my husband's sister's daughter. Sunday is my sister's daughter. We have, let's see, yeah, I probably should have, it's okay. This way I could try to make them pretty comparable. So one is turning 3, one is turning 1. We were supposed to go to New Jersey for her birthday party because it actually is on Sunday, but with everything that is going on and so many regulations, like things started to open up between our state and their state. So I'm in Pennsylvania, they're in Jersey. I grew up on the Jersey Shore. So with all of like things were starting to open up again, and now in both states, everything is starting to roll back and close down. Restrictions are going in place and everything. Friendly reminder, please just wear your mask. It's like, it's too risky because like if you go to either of our states from one of like the higher risk states that are really seeing the explosions, you have to quarantine for 14 days. And if you get sick, you have to get tested and you have to quarantine. And I would have to, like, if myself or my kids got sick with anything, like not even the virus, but like just got sick and had to get tested for something or anything like that, we would be stuck in New Jersey away from my husband. And that didn't sit well with me. And now both of the states are doing the quarantine for 14 days if you come from, you know, a certain list of other states, and mandatory masks all the time. It's just, it's too risky, and I'm just not comfortable. My son was supposed to have started baseball this week, and we had signed him up in like February, so before everything. And then the season kept getting pushed back, and they're like, it'll open for fall. And we're like, okay, well, just keep us on the list. We're still planning on him participating. And this morning I got an email about all of their regulations and everything, and I don't feel like they're doing enough, and I don't feel safe or comfortable with my child participating in it now. So we made that decision today. I'm filming this on the 3rd, Friday. So he's going to be getting pulled out of that now because they're not doing enough. They're not doing their due diligence, and I can't in good faith and good conscience let my son do that, unfortunately. But continuing on with plans, I guess I'll use the green because these are for birthdays, these are for appointments, which reminds me, I do want to use my script sheets. So these are sheets that I have personally hand lettered, and they are stickers. So we have the appointments. So I'm going to use that, and I'll just stick that right here. It's pretty much centered and straight. So I'm going to get that. Oops, I ripped it. That's okay. So those stickers have been printed on a like cheaper sticker paper, and I really wasn't thrilled with the quality, and you can see why. So I ended up buying some other sticker paper that I think it's better. It's nice and like satiny smooth, the other one. But this one of the reasons why I had originally liked it and was fond of it is because it is printed on removable paper, but it's just, I don't think it's really all that like great quality. The other paper, which is what I used for the summer nights stickers that I did, oh my gosh, it is so vibrant and it cuts well. So win-win. All right, so I need to get some checklists down. I was gonna do this, but I'm kind of remembering about the checklist, so I'm just gonna get that done now. And I'm actually going to go ahead and use these headers for it. So the headers are perforated at exactly 1.5 inches. So Monday is my cleaning day. Stick this up a little higher. And I typically, that's what I do like first thing in the morning. So the header tape came from Simply Gilded Subbox. And then I'm going to use these gold foiled heart checklist stickers from Rose Colored Days. And I think this is the regular gold, not the light gold. So we'll get that down. And I'll put another one on Thursday too. So I get all of my cleaning done on Mondays, or try to. A couple things might end up like trickling down to, hey, stick down, to Tuesday. But like for the most part, I'm gonna actually put this down here. For the most part, all of my chores just get done Monday. And then these other checklists are going to actually be for just other random things that come up throughout the day or throughout the week. And they get put on those checklists. All right, so down here, what we're gonna do is we're going to build out the box for my daughter's guitar lesson. So ever since the virus hit, we've actually been able to do her guitar lessons on FaceTime. So she has not had to miss out on any of her lessons at all. My other daughter does golf, and once they opened up the driving ranges, she's been able to partake because like each like box, I don't know what to call them, at the driving range was already socially distanced. So she stands in one box and her coach stands in a different box from her, and they can still hear each other, can still have instruction, and they wear masks. So it is very handy, very safe, very socially distanced. So we are pretty excited that they haven't really missed out on too much. So I feel like I'm being super chatty. I'm sorry. These videos always end up being like 30 minutes long. So I'm sorry. Now, something else that I'm just remembering, Friday, my daughter is actually going to be cat sitting for the neighbor. The guitar daughter. She is so excited, which, I mean, I really can't blame her. The neighbor was so sweet, is offering to pay my daughter. So she's like super pumped now that she has a job. She's been wanting some sort of a job for a while, but like she is not of working age. So, and the fact that she gets to go and take care of a cat has her really excited. So we're going to use this over here. And I think that's going to basically be all of the, like, plans that I need to mark off. I don't think I'm actually going to put my videos in this planner anymore since I have the social media planner now. So I think I will forego that. which is kind of wild because like I've been putting my videos in this planner forever, like ever since I started doing videos. So just kind of odd that they are not in here. Now I do actually need to get my dinners down. That's right, this no longer rolls out lefty style, it rolls out for a righty, which I'm not used to. It's been rolling out the one way for so long, so now I am not used to it rolling out the other way. Again, apologies for being ridiculously chatty today. I don't know what it is. All right, so cutting washi. You saw me using my Fiskars blade. When it is the bigger washi though, I actually use a straight edge. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Okay, I'm all right. This is why I always leave the, try to always leave the safety on though, because I can't be trusted. It really hurts. Man, okay. Anyway, we're going to get this washi down. Am I off camera? Sorta. It's all right. There we go. So I use an old gift card because I've spent all the money on it. It's from Christmas, so of course I've spent the money. So I use that as a ruler, but if you had like a metal ruler, you could use that as well. I use one side to slice, and then the other side I'll just rip washi instead of slicing it because it's just as easy. And then I'm going to use this dinners sticker that I have hand lettered also, and flipping through the sticker book has reminded me that I have another one that I need to pull in. Towel Tuesday. So I aim to do a load of laundry every day, and Tuesdays is the day that I have designated to do towels. That's all. It's nice because like it helps to make sure that like they don't get forgotten at all because they're kind of necessary. The last thing you want is to be in the shower and realize you need a towel and they've all been used for the week and not cleaned. So that just helps to make sure that I stay on top of it. And that looks a little bit crooked. And then I'm gonna use this, but no, you know, I don't think I'll use this one. I think I'll use the 10mm just because that's what I have going on over here. And I think that basically defines that that is going to be what I do down at the bottom. So I'm going to give myself enough space, and yeah, that should be more than enough to write out my dinners. Okay, that's all right. I kind of pulled it, so now it's not like actually flush, but it'll do, pig. So I'm going to get this sliced. I've put in holds for certain books at the library, so I need to make sure that I keep track so I can pick them up. And just to use those soft colors, I'm going to use this little book stack from Fox and Pip. I'm actually going to stick it over here because, like I said, I ended up not coming all the way to the line, so that kind of covers it. Now, Wednesday's supposed to be our family movie night, so I'm going to go ahead and take this pink popcorn sticker from Lil Annabelle's Plans and mark it off. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the movie night though, because I don't know how long the MRI is going to take. So I'm going to put it down, but also understand that it might not happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some washi down to kind of decorate things a little bit more, because it's like very, very empty, which I'm fine with. That's not a problem, not an issue. There we go. Because like I went into this knowing that I wasn't going to be using full boxes. So I love putting 15mm washi down at the bottom of the page. I just think it ends up really anchoring the page and makes it pretty. So that's what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to take the peach like glitter washi and use that to add decoration in the spread itself. I have all this washi, but I can't do a weekend banner because I have the birthday on Sunday up at the top. So I Can't do a weekend banner. I can't do a weekend sticker. Normally, like a weekend banner, like using all the washi, helps to fill in some decorative space. But like I said, can't make that happen. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to start this washi over here, bring it all the way to the box, and then I'll find other places that I can fill it in as well, but I do want it to be like flush against the box, so it kind of looks like the box is covering it, even though it is just a washi box in itself. And all right, so what I've done, when I get in the zone, like, and laying down like my stickers, my washi, and I'm just like really concentrating, I get super quiet. So my apologies for not like verbalizing everything I was doing. I was just kind of looking for spaces where I needed more color and where I could afford to break things up. I'm not terribly happy over here because it's actually crooked. And I discovered that when I went to lay some washi down over here, that something, and I'm fairly certain it's this, was just not right. And I actually think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and peel it up. I might need undo. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the undo because the glitter washi, because that's what this is, it's a glittery texture, it is not forgiving at all. So I'm going to use Undo. Undo is something that I get off of Amazon. And, oh yeah, that's right. When I went to go and adjust it, I actually ended up ripping it. And it's cut crooked too, so I am just scrapping it entirely. So Undo, get it from Amazon. I actually use it on stickers, but because like typically washi tape peels up without any sort of an issue. It's just this one's like super tacky. So I am going to have to put something else down. I'll probably go ahead and put this. No, because I like having, it's ripped, it's okay. I like having this pocket of space, and I have this down here, so I kind of don't want to put anything else up there. So that's okay. I have plenty of space here to fill stuff in. When I'm decorating and putting down the extra washi, I look for spaces to break up the column and create additional pockets. Let me move that out of the way. Pockets of space that I can use to fill in things as they come up without using stickers. So like if there's some sort of like a daily reminder or something I need up here, like it happened over here. My husband ended up having the day off. We didn't know that going into the week. We didn't find out about that until like Wednesday, that he was going to be off today. So I use that little pocket of space just as like a reminder, so I still have the rest of the column. So I have these tiny little pockets of space up here. I have plenty of space here, a lot of space here and here, and down at the bottom. I actually need a sticker here. I've got 3 pockets of space over here on Thursday, pockets of space here. And this, because this comes out halfway into the, like this column, I could do like 2 separate pockets of space, you know? And then I have space down here, 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 and then I could break this column up if I really wanted to. I mentioned needing a sticker down here because it is trash night and I need to make sure that we take out the trash. There we go. And that's also hand lettered by me. So that's gonna do it. I'm trying to decide, and I'll probably end up doing this after and like off camera, if I'm going to use date dots, like actual stickers, or just a Sharpie. And this is, when I say Sharpie, like this is what I mean. It's like the ultra fine. Yeah, ultra fine point. Oh my God. That was way harder to pop open than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, the really fine tip, ultra fine tip Sharpie is what I use to write on this, or I could just use stickers, which I think I will actually. I'm just gonna use these from the Giving Girl. I must have used them last week because like this is the week starting the 6th, and it this little one actually started on the 6th. So we'll get these down. I probably could get like tweezers to make my life easier, but one of the benefits of having semi-long nails, and I had to trim them today so they're not as long as normal, but it's like I already have tweezers sort of for the most part. They just don't really cooperate with clear. It's amazing. I stopped talking and I was immediately able to lay down those date dots without any issue. Funny, huh? But that is going to do it for this spread. I really do like these colors, and I'm excited about what I did with the washi tape. It was really fun. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as the videos go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and I will see you guys later.